The evening show at 6 in association with Engage Deal.
Good evening, namaste everyone. You're watching the Himalaya TV HD and I am your host Nishma. As a fairy the evening show at 6 later, यहाँको TV screen मा आइसकेको छु र आज चाहिँ मेरो excitement देखेर फेरि एक पटक यहाँले थाहा पाइसक्नुभयो होला that I have a very beautiful, very energetic and very bright guest. आज हामीसँग हुनुहुन्छ भर्खरै fresh crown हुनुभएको Miss Nepal Universe 2019 Pradeepta Adhikari. Welcome to the show, Pradeepta.
Thank you, Nishmani. Thank you. Hi, everyone.
You're looking lovely.
Thank you. So do you.
I always do.
I've been saying that since the first day.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, thanks. It really means a lot.
You're welcome.
So that's what I prepare myself for. So, how is it going?
It's going on to be a very great chapter of my life.
Great chapter of your life. No, I know, but you know, if you have to give one word to whatever is going on right now, अहिले जे भइरहेछ त्यसलाई चाहिँ एउटा शब्दमा बयान गर्नु पर्यो भने चाहिँ कसरी गर्नुहुन्छ?
One word. I think enlightening.
Enlightening. के कुरामा enlighten भइरहनु भएको छ?
The inner strength that one has, you know, life sends you inevitable curves in life and, you know, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, true.
And you kind of empower yourself and you're destined for something. You have to believe in that. So, you know, that enlightenment of deeper faith and self-confidence is what I feel I'm enlightened.
Day by day, whatever is thrown to you, त्यसले नै तपाईलाई केही न केही सिकाउँछ भन्ने भन्नुहुन्छ. That sounds really great. So, भर्खरै crown हुनुभएको छ. So we'll just start from how you started the journey र अहिले कस्तो भइरहेछ र फ्युचरलाई कस्तो देख्नु भएको छ है त हामीले आज पुरै एपिसोडमा यहाँको जर्नीकै बारेमा कुरा गर्नेछौँ है. It's going to be very much Miss Nepal related. यहाँलाई इन्फर्म गराइदिहालौँ है. I think expectation पनि त्यही छ.
I think I started my journey with you. My very first interaction with the camera was with you, so I think it's going down the memory lane.
It was so lovely to talk to you. मैले जब फर्स्ट टाइम तपाईसँग कुरा गरेको थिएँ मलाई याद छ you told me मैले चाहिँ यसरी प्रिपेयर गरेको छु आफूलाई यस्तो भन्दाखेरि I was like wow यस्तो प्रिपेयर भएर आउने contestant. I really like that के त्यसले चाहिँ अलिकति हेल्प गर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई. So प्रदीपा अहिले मेडिकल स्टुडेन्ट पनि हुनुहुन्छ. Aspiring doctor. कुन इयरमा हुनुहुन्छ कसरी पढिरहनु भएको छ प्लिज?
So I'm a third-year medical student. So we've started our clinics and we have our forensic medicines and community medicine in our syllabus this year. So yeah, I'm juggling. I've always been jackal of all trades, and yeah, I take this as an opportunity, you know, because as a medical student, I was hoping to get this position from the seat to passing first in the second year and being in third year. So I had prayed a lot for this. I can't take it for granted.
So are you a scholar, Banali? Are you one of the toppers or are you average or are you still?
I'm teacher's pet. So I'm teacher's favorite. I'm always teacher's favorite, hands down, first bencher. So I'm the girl who's like, why isn't the teacher here? Let's call her. So you know those kind of people in the class.
Okay, that's great. So were you teacher's pet Miss Nepal ko belama pani?
Yeah.
Oh, so Rashna ma'am had that.
Yeah, I never got any like
complaints.
Yeah, never complained. Never
really?
Got a complaint, yeah.
I didn't know that we can have someone who passes out without who goes through that phase without getting Rashna ma'am ko criticism.
I mean, suggestions I did get them, you know, yeah, but never a criticism.
Never a criticism. Never. All right, that's very good. You are very lucky.
Yeah.
So okay, when did you decide about say Miss Nepalमा जान्छु भने कहिले डिसाइड गर्नुभयो कहिले सोच्नुभयो because मैले चाहिँ जहिले पनि मिस नेपालहरुसँग कुरा गर्दाखेरि एउटा के कुरो मैले बुझेको छु भन्दाखेरि जर्नी डज नट स्टार्ट त्यहाँनिरको ओरिएन्टेसनमा अथवा त्यहाँको पहिलो दिनमा अथवा दोस्रो दिनमा जर्नी सुरु हुन्छ जब तपाईले चाहिँ सोच्नुहुन्छ म अब जान्छु मिस नेपालमा भनेर हैन सो यहाँले चाहिँ त्यो कहिले सोच्नुभयो?
So for me, since you know I come from a very energy demanding, time demanding field of medicine, so for me when I was really sure of going was February 5th of 2019 when my second year result came out. So I had a deal with let's say my almighty that if I get these grades, I'll join Miss Nepal this year.
Okay.
So that's how it really happened. But eventually, thought process, I think it came long back. I think 2013, I was in Beijing watching Ishani Di live on TV. Okay. I was inspired by her. I was like, I want to be her, you know, I want to take that flag in international platform and just be myself, you know, and make that hooting from my country. So, yeah.
So what were you doing in Beijing?
Well, my father was posted as a defense attaché. Okay. And I lived there for about 3 years and more.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you have been traveling. Yeah, travel to go to
Yeah.
कति एउटा देश घुम्नु भएको छ यहाँले?
6, 7.
6, 7. Okay, that's great. That's great. Which has been your favorite country to travel to?
The United States.
The United States.
Yeah.
Of course. Nothing beats New York when listening.
Yeah, nothing beats New York because you kind of have every ethnic culture enclaved in that city, you know. You know, from the Queens, you get the Indian vibe, you know, there are so many people around, so many diverse culture and ethnic groups. It kind of feels like, you know, the ultimate place to be.
Ultimate place to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Kathmandu is bigger version.
Yeah. Kathmandu has also been like that from where I see. It's pure ethnicity. School पढ्दाखेरि पनि classes like full of every ethnicity, which is like
every district but a representative,
which is the beauty of Kathmandu, हैन? So हामी अलिकति off track भयो जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई journey बाट. So you decided you want to be there, but यहाँले आफ्नो parents हरुलाई चाहिँ convince गर्नु पर्यो कि परेन because medicine and media हुन्छ नि, like medicine and Mr. Paul अलिकति demanding is छ नि त. So what was their take on it?
So for me, my parents have always been supportive on every professional decision I make. So even before this, I used to debate a lot. I used to be a debate enthusiast. I've represented Nepal in many countries, which was time consuming whilst I was like a complete science student, you know, and so I've always had my feet in different arenas of life. And they knew, you know, it was coming eventually whenever, so no convincing was required.
It wasn't required. No. So they were like, okay, if you want to.
Yeah, they were like, okay, what do you want us to do from our side? You know, what help do you want?
Wow, that's really good.
That was amazing, yeah.
Tell me something about your family. I'm really interested to know. I'm sure everyone is because धेरैजनाको चाहिँ परिवारले गर्दाखेरि नआउने भन्ने पनि सुनेको छु के मैले. So I really want people to know the kind of family that girls who participate in Miss Nepal come from, which is I think a very nice thing for audiences to know.
So my father is a retired brigadier general. So he's from the army background. So he gives me all the faith and bravery and confidence that I need. And my mother is a hard worker. You know, she's a full-time like homemaker whilst she manages her job at school. You know, she's a teacher. And so she's been that, you know, rock in my life. So my father during the Civil War was the soldier in the field, but my mother was the warrior back home.
Back home, I know. It takes a lot of courage.
A lot of courage. You know, I still remember days when we used to be beside the phone waiting for my dad's phone call to hear that he was still alive.
Oh my God.
So we've had days like those. I think that's what kept us stronger. And my brother is very, very supportive. I think I still remember him tearing up.
When you won?
Yeah, when I won. It looks
you
like
didn't even have to complete that. I can imagine a brother.
And
he's younger to you?
No, he's older to me.
Older to you.
Yeah. And yeah, he works in a bank right now. He's married. I have a nephew.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I have a big family supporting, and everyone's my queen. And my sister-in-law is the gift that my brother has given me, and she's absolutely supportive. She's like the critics that I go to, you know, what should I improve on? So she's the one who suggested me on makeup classes, on photo shoots. So she was the one who actually, you know, widened my horizons.
So tips दिनेमा चाहिँ भाउजूले help गर्नु भएको थियो. Thank you so much. That was really nice of you because I think she came really prepared.
It needs a team, seriously. To the future contestants of Miss Nepal, it really needs a teamwork.
It does. I remember back in 2015, मलाई पनि अब हरेक दिन भ्याउँदैन नि त सामान किन्नुलाई हैन. So I needed my mom, I needed my sister. They would really guide me to science on it. So like she said, future Miss Nepal contestants, please, you need an army. Family नै चाहिन्छ के literally. So debating मा चाहिँ कसरी लाग्नु भएको थियो यहाँ? When and how? How long? That also should be a question.
So I've been in debating like since in the high school मा त debate गरिन्थ्यो नि, you know, inter college हरू गरिन्थ्यो. तर national level मा चाहिँ I think I went in 2014 August. When I represented my college and we kind of did very well and I was the best speaker in Mahakumbha. So that was a landmark event for debating culture in Nepal. So ever since then, I never stopped in debating. So I went to world schools and I debated against many different countries. Then I went to Mahidol University. It's a boot camp in which we had debated against Thailand, and I learned a lot about debating. And then I went to the Netherlands World Universities where there were 1,200 teams from all across the globe.
Oh my God. And you guys just debate?
Yeah, we debate. We get a motion like 15 minutes ago.
I cannot even imagine, like people from all around the world, they meet up to debate.
Yeah, to debate.
Damn.
Yeah, they're like 4 teams. So and then we get motion 15 minutes prior to the debate. So it's very chaotic. It's so scary. So for me, Miss Nepal question answer was not scary because I'd been through all of that. So we get a motion like this house regrets political opinion poll. You have 15 minutes. You have a prime minister's speech of 8 minutes to write, and you have to coordinate with your teammate. So, you know, I was not like, that's what really got me prepped for Miss Nepal question answer round as well, I feel.
हुन पनि सक्छ जसले चाहिँ हरेक बोलिरहेको छ बोल्ने बानी बसेको मान्छे व्यक्तिलाई चाहिँ सायद त्यो प्रश्नहरू त्यति अप्ठ्यारो नपरेको हुन सक्छ What was the question? Top 10 को question के थियो यहाँको?
I think it was something about the hidden treasure. But something I didn't prep for. I prepped a lot for question answer. Trust me, I had a huge notebook.
I'm sure you did. You do look like that kind of person. हुन्छ नि वहाँ चाहिँ त्यो कन्टेस्टेन्टहरुको लिस्ट हेरिसक्दाखेरि चाहिँ हुन्छ नि बसेर एकदम मोटो किताबै लेख्नु भएको हुने किसिमको कन्टेस्टेन्ट जस्तो चाहिँ देखिने
I wish I could give my book to the future, participant. I have a huge book of...
You can find your favorites maybe in 2020 and see यो लुकेर ल्याउ ल है कसैलाई नभन है भनेर you can do that. But I think that'll probably scare her किनभने the way you prep. Do you think that anyone in 2020 would or should?
Should. I think they should. Huh? Yeah, because that's how we improve as a nation, as a beauty pageant in this country. I think preparation is the key to success in any field.
Yeah, let's keep preparation garnu bhako थियो. Apart from the fact that you debated for such a long time, when was the last time you debated?
In 2017, Netherlands, January.
Yeah.
It was a while ago.
So apart from your debate and debate history भनौं न त्यो बाहेक चाहिँ यहाँले अरु के preparations गर्नुभयो मिस नेपालमा प्रतिस्पर्धी भएर आउनलाई?
Preparation, I think the main thing is about you need to be fit. You need to be physically fit. You need to be the best version of yourself. And I feel health is that very important aspect in life. To be the best version, you have to work hard in the gym, sweat it out. So I think that was something that I was religiously doing it every single day. I was eating healthy. I was, working out a lot. I was increasing my endurance and stamina. And so that part was there. And on the rest of the part, dancing is in my blood. I think I've been dancing my age. So yeah. So talent round, I prepped for about 2.5 months for talent round.
Talent round को बारेमा हामी अहिले अब एकैछिनमा कुरा गर्नेछौं उहाँले सबटाइटल जित्नु पनि भएको हो सो यसको बारेमा पनि हामी कुरा गर्नेछौं अहिले भने we're going for a very short musical break. You guys don't go anywhere. We are in conversation with Pradeepta Adhikari. Welcome back. You guys are watching the Himalaya TV HD. म यहाँको host निश्मा र फेरि एक पटक यहाँलाई स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छु the evening show at 6 in association with Engage DO र आज चाहिँ हामीहरु we're in conversation with very newly crowned Miss Nepal Universe 2019 Pradeepta Adhikari. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So yeah, हामीले ठ्याक्कै talent round मा गएर रोकेका थियौं because talent round चाहिँ उहाँले जित्नु भएको टाइटल हैन?
Yeah.
Miss Talent of Miss Nepal 2019 is Pradeepta Adhikari. So the talent round को जुन क्लिप छ नि मलाई अझै पनि याद छ त्यसमा तपाईले आफ्नो भोइस दिनु भएको थियो अनि त्यसमा एउटा म्युजिक थियो त्यसमा आफैले भोइस दिनु भएको थियो and then you prepared an act अनि त्यो एक्ट को चाहिँ एउटा मिनिङ पनि थियो. It was not just a dance performance. है मलाई जहाँसम्म याद छ अनि हाम्रो एकजना क्रुमा एकजना दाइ हुनुहुन्थ्यो उहाँले चाहिँ के भन्नुभयो भन्दा बिकज talent round अलिकति बढी कम्पिटिटिभ 3-4 जनामा अलिक कम्पिटिटिभ थियो जस्तो लागेको थियो मलाई. So this might go a little longer, right guys? So उहाँले चाहिँ के भन्नुभयो भन्दा प्रदीप्ताको परफर्मेन्स चाहिँ हामीले अगाडिबाट हेर्दा त राम्रो छ but when we reverse it all the उहाँको मुभ्सहरु छ नि एकदम क्रिस्प एकदम क्लियर देखिन्छ रे and that is how you know the performance is really great भनेर भन्नुभएको थियो के have you seen your performance that way reverse गरेर? You guys should.
I haven't. I will. I promise I will.
No, you should. You must, I think.
Yeah, because it's been I haven't seen the whole performance of mine. It's only clips of it, like you get tagged on Instagram, so only those bits.
I think we do have a video of full video
full video. Yeah, live on my I remember.
हेर्नु भयो भने बेटर हुन्छ. So मलाई चाहिँ क्रुले भन्नुभएको थियो कि यसरी हेर्दा भन्दा पनि उल्टा हेर्दा पनि क्रिस्प छ भनेर. So how did you prepare? मलाई एकदम त्यो एक्ट को बारेमा चाहिँ जान्न मन छ. कसरी स्क्रैच बाट कसरी स्टार्ट गर्नु भयो. मैले एकदम त्यसकै बारेमा जान्न मन लागेर पनि यत्रो लामो यसको बारेमा भनेको ब्रीफ गरेको पनि हो.
So the first thing, usually man says, dance, everybody dances, so let's do something different. But I wanted to dance because I love dancing and I wanted my best arts to come out on talent round. So I was like, I'm sticking on to dance. There were a lot of suggestions coming from around. So I was sticking to dance. Secondly, I really wanted it to be a mixture of every dance because I'm not a trained dancer in a certain style of dance. I'm like a dancer who loves dancing. So I wanted to add all those themes, let it be Kathak, classical, hip-hop, freestyle, contemporary. So I did all of that working behind. And then I wanted it to be very authentic and I wanted to reflect one of my personalities. So my personality to empower everyone is something that I wanted it to be reflective of. And I remember, you know, jotting down ideas and, you know, the lines that I've used. I jot them all down. I took help from my mom as well.
So you wrote it all yourself?
Yeah, I wrote it. Yeah, आफै लेखेको हजुर. अनि त्यसपछि गानाहरू एकदमै धेरै रिसर्च गरे. I think I've completely drained YouTube for looking for the song that really goes with the theme that I wanted.
Okay.
And then I came across those beautiful music, and and I mixed them up, and I worked really hard. I practiced almost every single day. They're post Miss Nepal after the orientation, not even a single day.
Okay, so orientation now
I was prepped. I was prepped. My even it was on my pen drive, it was on my hard drive, so it was like backup or थियो. So त्यो दिन चाहिँ एकचोटी स्टेजमा गएर backstage चाहिँ अलिकति I had to remind myself. And on stage, it was, I think I enjoyed performing. You know, it was the first time ever I did a solo performance, and wow, it was something incredible.
When you see पहिला त्यो भन्दा अगाडि चाहिँ स्कुलमा कलेजेसहरुमा सोलो performances दिनु भएको.
Groupमा like you know you do it on cultural day, annual day, but never really
solo. Okay, I also heard that त्यो दिन चाहिँ प्रदीप्ता जीले चाहिँ ट्यालेन्ट राउन्ड को बेलामा ब्याकस्टेज पनि एकदम रिहर्सल्स गर्नु भएको थियो भन्ने सुनेथे प्र्याक्टिस गरे. So are you more of the practice kind of person or are you spontaneous?
I'm both. Yeah, I think I'm both because
more or less.
Yeah, more or less practice.
Practice.
Yeah, spontaneity. Say I think it comes debating ko belama, question answer ko belama. But aru cheez say I think I'm a hard worker. I'm not talented. I'm not gifted.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I work hard. I work hard for a lot of things.
I'm not trying to mock her or anything, but I don't think that she can. Out of everyone, Pradeepta, please. So I don't expect you to say that I'm not talented or.
I mean, I worked for my talent. So even for athletic round,
great,
you know.
Great.
Even for athletic round,
you won it. Oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot that.
I'm not gonna lie. I practiced for like 100-meter dash, 50-meter dash. I did practice them. Yeah.
Okay, त्यो चाहिँ कहिले practice गर्नुभयो?
Eveningहरुमा जब free time हुन्थ्यो, I used to like run treadmill and time myself, and every day improve गर्दै लिएर जान्थे आफूलाई.
कति practice गर्नुभयो त्यसको लागि?
I don't know because I do work out, so जहिले workout गर्थे once a week from like a month जति चाहिँ.
त्यति गर्नुभयो. And you eventually won that title. So दुईटा titles जित्नु भएको यहाँले. Okay, I'm so sorry. I kind of forgot about athletic किनभने मलाई चाहिँ खाली गरी उहाँले त्यो talent roundमा गर्नु भएको कुराहरु याद आउँछ. So were you expecting you दुईटा title?
Yeah. Ask my Bauzu, I was like, Bauzu, I don't want like other subtitles. You know, she was like, you'll get confident, you might get intellectual as well. I was like, no, I want talent and athletic, you know, because you really have to work for it. It reflects on the performance, and these are the two episodes that really come out. You know, a complete performance comes out, and I was like, and athletic was something I was really proud of because you know, you win the race, there's no one else to judge you. Like you win, it's your performance.
It's clean and clear.
Yeah, it's clean and clear. So I was very proud of athletic.
Okay, that's really great. I wasn't there to see it, but
I know.
But I watched the clip. You've done a great job.
Thank you.
So talent round, say if not you, who do you
Rose.
think? Rose.
I mean, her painting put me in tears. I was like, practice round, I was looking at Rose, did she forget what she was drawing? Because there was an act, you know, she cuts the painting and then she puts them together. So it's like,
it's scattered, right?
Yeah, it's scattered. I was like, oh my God, Rose. Like, I wanted her to win.
Yeah. My choice was also her. I mean, I was out in doubt with 2 or 3 performances maybe. Like, which one?
Honestly, I was rooting for Rose.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. It was beautiful.
What about athletics? Do you think that there was any competition?
I think athletic Sophie was very good. So for me, initially I was losing, you know. Initially, I was not doing very great. But this pitchy, I started like endurance level high barola. This pitchy, I started like pulling myself up throughout the performances. Sophie was great. Sophie was, I think, doing very well in sports day as well.
Okay. So how do you see a competition? Because म जब तपाईसँग कुरा गर्छु एउटा प्रतिस्पर्धालाई चाहिँ एकदमै competitive person जस्तो लाग्छ के मलाई. From where I see, it's completely my perception.
Yeah, it's true. Ask all other Miss Nepal contestants. They'll be like, she's the most.
What makes you so competitive? How do you see a competition? पहिला I want to know what do you think about any competition?
I read this beautiful quote. You know, when you think about comparison or competition, you shouldn't do that. You should think about contribution, then life becomes celebration.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
that's beautiful.
That's how I look at, competitions as well. You need to think about how I can contribute to this competition and be the better version of myself. So that's how I view it.
Okay, so that makes you more competitive.
Yeah, that makes me more competitive.
Has there been any time when you haven't really stood out? जस्तै भनौँ न ल तपाईले मिस एथलीट जित्नु भयो रे अथवा मिस ट्यालेन्ट जित्नु भयो रे तर तपाईले सायद अर्को कुनै सबटाइटल जित्नु भएन होला जुन तपाईलाई चाहिएको थियो सबटाइटलको हिसाबले उसमा भनौँ हैन त्यो बेला चाहिँ कस्तो फिल हुन्छ?
त्यो last day of event मा मात्रै थाहा हुन्छ. So athletic I knew I got, but
You
त्यो
got
the
it.
last moment मा मात्रै decide हुन्छ. Like when you're top 14, top 7, then only you get to know, oh, I won, I didn't win. So त्यो बेलामा त it's so hard to contemplate what's happening around. So दुईटा जिते मलाई पुग्यो जस्तो भयो. So त्यो हारेको भन्दा पनि मैले यति त पाएँ नि भनेमा I chose to do that.
Positive मा focus गर्नु भयो. But still like अब त धेरै time भयो नि त. It's been a month and a little more, maybe.
A little more,
2-3 days more, I think.
more, yeah.
So त्यति यो टाइमसम्म चाहिँ यहाँले केही रिफ्लेक्सन गर्नु रिफ्लेक्ट केही भयो कि यहाँलाई भनेर सोध्नु खोजेको जस्तै मैले यो सबटाइटल चाहिँ सायद म जित्न सक्थेँ. You can win 4 or 5 subtitles, you know, that's not a big thing Nepal.
The highest is 3, I think,
3,
with
yeah.
Sadiq Shadi, right?
Yeah. So
one, I think Live On. Yeah, I think I really wanted to win Live On. Yeah, I did.
with beautiful hair.
Yeah.
You have natural curls, though,
Yeah.
right?
So I have natural
Beautiful.
curls. I thought, you know, maybe this time they'll, you know, get out of the box and give it to a curly hair, you know.
I
girl.
would be really happy.
You won, right?
No, I didn't. हाम्रो बेलामा त्यस्तो हेयरको थिएन. I won complexion अनि bubbly.
Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God. Okay, Pradeepta, who is your अब त्यो भन्दा पनि आफ्नै बेलामा चाहिँ 2019 मा चाहिँ सबैभन्दा आफूलाई मन परेको प्रतिस्पर्धी चाहिँ को हुनुहुन्थ्यो?
In a sense, as a competitor or as a friend?
You can say in terms of everything, भनौँ न.
In terms of everything, I think Sophia, I really liked her. I mean, I still love her. And I really loved her enthusiasm. She was very consistent. She was punctual. She was up for it. You know, I wanted her to win as badly I wanted to win, to be very honest.
Okay.
So yeah, Sophia, I think I really miss her.
Alright. So on this very note, हामी एकपटक फेरि एउटा म्युजिकल ब्रेकमा जानेछौँ. कतै नजानु होला. We are in conversation with Pradeepta Adhikari. Welcome back. यहाँ सबैलाई एकपटक फेरि स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छु. The evening show at 6 powered by Engage DO मा म यहाँको host Nishma र आज we are in conversation with Miss Nepal Universe 2019 Pradeepta Adhikari. Look at that smile. So, were you expecting this title? यही title खोज्नु भएको थियो कि अरू कुनै title expect गर्नु भएको थियो?
I was expecting Miss Nepal World, but I think, you know, I said that in the first, you know, line as well. You know, I wanted to take my flag on international platform anyhow. Because it's been a while I've done that, you know, and I've been longing for this opportunity, you know, to take my flag. So a secret, I have a flag that I take every country that I go to.
Okay, wow, that's nice.
Yeah, so I'm very patriotic, and you know, the color of nation is in my blood. So I'm longing to take that flag. Yeah, so I'm very happy.
So preparations कस्तो चलिरहेछ?
I think अहिलेसम्म चाहिँ because we have a lot of professional commitments as Miss Nepal Universe or as Miss Nepals as well. So we have a lot of shoots going on, and I have college as well. So for Miss Universe, I'll say them planning ma cha ke that medium चाहिँ it's more about planning. And I'm doing a health camp very soon, next month. So I've scheduled it because I think when you schedule it, it happens. So I was very afraid, should I schedule it or not? But I was like, you know what, I'm doing it.
That's right.
Yeah, so I'm doing it in July. So my health camp is in July, and then, you know, the video shoot, I'm planning to do it around August for my introduction. So I'm planning everything out, and I want my version of Miss Universe, how I view it, to be reflective. So I'm doing a lot of research on that. So biano typically Miss Universe, the first thing I wear is heels. The last thing I remove is heels before I go to sleep. So that's what I promised myself, you know, because I feel as a medical student, that's what we learn is during the morning, right after you wake up, your energy is highest. You know, your brain has like gamma waves, you know, it really gets to you fast. That's what I do, you know. The first thing I wear is heels.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think like this is one of your weaker points?
Yeah, you know, because I feel stage performance is what they really look at. So 40% is about stage performance. So if that's what I'm weak at, so I'm willing to give my everything to that, you know, all guns blazing on stage performance, breathing in, breathing out. So I've been watching so many YouTube videos of previous Miss Universe. And recently I watched Katrina Gray's preparation. Okay. She did her walk 17 months before Miss Universe.
Okay, so she started prepping.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so, you know, so I get inspired by them.
A lot of hard work.
Yeah.
My God, 17 months, really?
The lava walk didn't come, you know, just like that.
That's pure hard work, by the way.
Yeah, she wrote herself.
A lot of people won't understand that. You know? There is another pageant buznu. Then what do you have to say about that? About how people view pageant in Nepal overall?
I think it's changing over time, but we still have a long way to go. Yeah, it's a whole package of a person that you have to be, not just the face. I think we all know that. I think it's over the time it's been changed about the opinions of just being a pretty face. Intelligence, being smart, being spontaneous, being hardworking. So yeah, everything. You have to be the best version of yourself.
That's right, that's right. So who was your inspiration to come to Miss Nepal? Mostly I expect Miss Nepal ko naam, my favorite Miss Nepal.
Ishani, I told you, in 2013, I don't know what clicked, what synapse in my brain just went bzzz, like I was like, wow, I want to do that, I want to take that flag.
So your favorite Miss Nepal forever is Ishani?
Yeah, I told her, because she asked me during the training session. I was like, it was so easy for me, I was like, Ishani. And she's really helped me throughout Miss Nepal. In the training session, she really brought out the best in me.
She was one of your trainers?
Yeah, she was one of our trainers, and she's so nice. My God, words can't describe what she means to me as a trainer,
That's really nice.
Wow.
So after crowning, generally what happens is, a lot of audiences know as well, I think, of course, praises pani aउँछ, अर्को ठाउँमा चाहिँ criticism पनि आउँछ. So what are the criticisms that you faced after crowning? Crowning भइसकेपछि यहाँले
I don't know, not many, honestly. I think more criticism भन्नाले constructive ideas भन्छु म, criticism भन्दा पनि. And they were very helpful. They were like, come online on media, be more media oriented, because I understand, it's my weak point, but more constructive than harsh and bad.
Like what are they? एउटा त media more media focused भइहाल्यो अरु.
I would say glam up, maybe. Yeah, so focus more on your makeup and all of that, because Miss Universe is all glamorous. It's the most glamorous pageant there'll ever be in the world. So yeah, so those kind of constructive criticism were very helpful, and I'm working on that, because it's a nation's fight. People think it's an individual journey, but I really view it as how a nation does in that particular pageant.
And you already have a very big shoe to fit.
Yeah, I know.
I would be very scared if I were you.
But I'm not scared, because I feel she's given me that activation energy, that catalyst to just, what, if she can do it, I can do it. That's what she tells me, anything is possible.
True.
The few words of wisdom that she's given me is of encouragement. And
I would personally be very scared, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm glad you aren't. I'm so proud.
Yeah,
all the very best for that. And I know you do very great. Yeah. Maybe it's the person that you are. You're not very scared, which is more power to you. I'm looking forward to it. When are you leaving?
It's not sure yet, but mostly in December.
Mostly in December.
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds really. Oh, that's already sounds so great. I'm waiting for the pictures to come out and everything.
I know, right? Can't wait to leave.
So, यदि यहाँले यो टाइटल नजित्नु भए भए अरु कसले जित्यो होला जस्तो लाग्छ?
Come on, everybody knows. Sophia Vajel.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think went wrong, Tanita?
I don't know. I think pageants are very unpredictable. The hot picks say a certain thing, but the reality is different. So I guess everything was meant to be the way it was. I really feel that right now, and Sophie is so talented. Sophie is so hardworking. I'm sure she's going to pave her way to success in her own individual way. And yeah, we'll look back in time, I think, later in the years, and she and I will have a cup of coffee and be like, oh yeah, that happened, right? Maybe, all of us, in fact.
You will, trust me.
Yeah, right?
You will. And talent finds its way out, by the way. Talent always finds its way out, no matter what. It'll take time. Sometimes it happens in 2 months, sometimes in 2 years, sometimes 4 years, but it doesn't.
40 years.
40 years, but it will find its way out, and that is what talent is about. So on this very note, we're going to go ahead with another short break. You guys keep watching the evening show at 6 in association with Engage Geo. Welcome back. यहाँ सबैलाई एकपटक फेरि स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छु द हिमालय TV HD को सन्ध्याकालीन समयको कार्यक्रम द इभिनिङ शो एट 6 powered by Engage Geo मा म यहाँको होस्ट निश्मा and आज हामीसँग हुनुहुन्छ प्रदीप्ता अधिकारी, the very newly crowned Miss Nepal Universe. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So by the way, there is an थाहा छ छैन प्रदीप्तालाई चाहिँ स्टेजमै crown. No, this is the second one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I was about to say the first one. So anyway, okay, let's move on with this conversation. That was blunt. Just happens. So we're about to close our show. And anything you want to say to your audiences?
I think please keep the support coming, because we're very novice in Miss Universe and or any other pageant. It's just our recent years. It's our third attempt as a nation. Yeah. So we do need your support. We do need your the backup from your country, because when you get that drive from your nation, you feel like, it's not just me, it's my nation. So it's both way. The relationship happens both way. I've been longing, I mean, World Cup my so wow, I wish I was Argentina so I could cheer for my country as well, or I wish I was in Spain. I think pageant let's do that for Nepal because
we're participating.
Yeah,
at least participating.
Yeah, at least we're participating, and we're getting closer and closer every year.
Yes,
and it's
we've done great
just
last
about
year.
Yeah, it's just about time and bhagyeko saath bhanne. So it's just about that. So let's be patient and let's work hard as a nation, and and anything is possible, I believe.
Okay, that's really nice. So any message to the youth?
Oh, I think I should give it to the future contestants of Miss Nepal 2020, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so start prepping. Because if you see yourself as an individual who wants to participate in 2020, then please do start prepping, because त्यो stage-ma, it's not what happens. 1 month preparation ko reflection आउँदैन. त्यहाँ वर्षको आउँछ कि. That's what I realized, because
true.
I could have given the answer so much better, according to my prep. But what came as my answer was what I thought a year back of myself or of the topic or the issue. So start prepping. In fact, I think we're already behind. Because you should start prepping on just not question answers, but how you want to see your individual journey in Miss Nepal. So start prepping, and anything is possible. Life will give you inevitable curves, but that's the time when you say, you know what, I'm going to be resilient and write my own success story.
That's beautiful. Very beautifully put. Very beautifully said. अब धेरै भन्न सुन्न केही बाँकी रहेन. I really hope as a say यहाँलाई यो एपिसोड मन पर्यो होला. We have come towards the end, and यसरी नै माया गर्दै गर्नु होला. उहाँलाई माया गर्दै गर्नु होला. सबै मिस नेपाललाई माया गर्दै गर्नु होला. Pageant industryलाई माया गर्दै गर्नु होला. And we hope that this year, Pradeepta, you bring the crown home.
Wow, thank you.
All the very best from me, from the team.
Yeah,
and we're really looking forward to cheer for you this year.
Thank you.
Congratulations and best wishes.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
So, thank you everyone for watching the evening show at 6, powered by Engaged You. Azako lagi, I'm Nishma signing out. Have a wonderful time ahead.
The evening show at 6 in association with Engaged You.